After turning off the lights and preparing to leave, the woman suddenly saw a terrifying scene on the surveillance monitor. 3 unfamiliar men had somehow broken into the house, and Ellie froze in shock the instant she saw them, but then remembered that her daughter was still asleep in her room. Even at the risk of exposing her own location, she rushed straight into her daughter's bedroom. In her desperation, she splashed boiling water directly onto his face, then, without time to explain, grabbed her daughter and fled. However, a robber wearing a hood blocked their path. Fortunately, the villa was equipped with a vertical elevator, and Ellie quickly pulled the door shut, successfully trapping the robbers outside. But unexpectedly, Jack, another robber on the second floor, was already waiting there. Yet when the elevator arrived, he realized that the second floor button was broken and could only watch the mother and daughter escape. He immediately ran down to the first floor, but the elevator never came, because the mother and daughter had pressed it back to the second floor. They decided to hide inside the safe room on the second floor and managed to shut the heavy door just before the robbers arrived. Seeing that the robbers couldn't get in for the moment, the mother and daughter finally breathed a sigh of relief. They pressed the intercom and issued a warning to the outside, but the robbers calmly stated that there was no signal inside and claimed that what they wanted was in the safe room. They said it was $20 million left behind by the previous homeowner, but the mother and daughter clearly didn't believe them. Instead, they used the intercom to insult the robbers, which only enraged them further. The robbers picked up a sledgehammer and prepared to break through from below, while the deafening impacts left the two inside completely at a loss. At that moment, they noticed a faint vibration in the adjacent wall. The daughter immediately realized it was the neighbors protesting, so the mother and daughter shouted for help at the wall. However, the walls of the safe room were extremely thick, and their voices couldn't carry through at all. Fortunately, the robbers ended up kicking into a steel plate instead. But before the mother and daughter could even catch their breath, they saw Jonathan on the surveillance footage smashing the wall. He had accidentally discovered that the wall was hollow, so he used a metal spike to break it open. Sure enough, inside was a ventilation duct connected directly to the safe room. Jonathan then stuffed a pillow against the duct wall and drilled a small hole through it. Next, he inserted a gas pipe into the hole, intending to force the mother and daughter out with gas. The gas quickly surged through the duct and into the safe room. He turned the gas valve fully open, instantly pushing the situation inside to the brink of extreme danger.